Dinner with Andrew.
Welcome to Dinner with Andrew. I'm Andrew, and today we're gonna have some fun with eggs. We're gonna make pasta carbonara, kale with eggs in purgatorio, and then we'll make spaghetti pie at the end. Let's get cracking. Oh, I love classic carbonara. You know, I'm always talking about like key ingredients and special things you must seek out. For this dish though, it's one of those things I love, like you can just open your refrigerator and see, what do we got? We got bacon, we got eggs, we got cheese. We can make carbonara. Because really, it's bacon, egg, and cheese in a bowl. I learned that from my pal Rocco Spirito. These simple ingredients work well. If you got guanciale, good. If you got pancetta, good as well. If you just have regular old bacon, that's fine. Right? This is peasant food at its heart. It really derives from the rations that the American GIs had in their boxes during World War II when they were stationed in Rome. They had in their boxes bacon, egg, and cheese. And of course the Italians were like, let's make some pasta out of this. And that's where this derives from. It's also rooted in the work of the coal miners there. So the carbonara comes from that term, and hence the black pepper at the end. But it's really about bacon, egg, and cheese. Here comes the egg. Look, Mom, one hand. And get some cheese in there.
How much cheese?
That's a half cup right there. We're gonna salt our water. I like a nice fat handful. We're gonna add our spaghetti, which goes great for carbonara. We're gonna get going here. So I got my cheese and my pasta mixed together. Now we're going straight from the pasta. And that water's huge here. Water's gonna help us integrate. Thicken. Not become scrambled. If you need to add more cheese, add more cheese. Slowly mix it. It's thickening into a creamy sauce. I can feel it. Oh, I can see it. Ooh, I can smell it. This is good. Now, pasta water is full of starch, right? It's thickening the eggs without cooking the eggs, right? This is not an omelet. This pasta cooked perfectly al dente, not pre-al dente, because it's not cooking in anything hot anymore. It's not going into a hot sauce where we'll finish. It's finished. We're finished. Here comes the carbonara, the carbon, the black pepper. This is the taste, of course. I'm thinking it's like a couple teaspoons. And here comes our 4 slices of bacon, which have been crisped. And mashed. Boom, I'm gonna plate this up for you. Black pepper on top at the end. You're good to go. All right, so kale in purgatorio, which is eggs and kale in purgatorio, I should say. What we're doing here, we're getting with our favorite way to start things, olive oil in a pan that's coming up to heat. About a 1/4 cup. Our friend kale. Kale and garlic, what a great combo. This kale has been peeled off the stem, rinsed thoroughly, and left with the water on it, a little bit of water on it. It's been drained, but it's still a little bit wet. It creates a little bit of steaming action. Hear that? When you add it to the pot. Watch how much it reduces. Don't worry about overstuffing the pot. It's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. And to help with that reduction, I'm going to add some salt. I'm using some coarse kosher salt. This is 1 giant bunch of kale. Cover it to create some steam and help it break down. Look at that. Look at the color. No wonder these are so good for you, right? This right here, you eat this, you can live forever. I don't want to live forever, but I'm going to eat it anyway. I'm going to get these eggs in there. Little nests of them. Evenly spread out. Gonna get this guy back in the party. There you go. Hey, stick around. All right. Got egg on the side. I'm gonna get this in the oven now at 375 for 5 minutes. Let these eggs cook over easy. Kale baked a little bit further as opposed to sauteing originally. Now we've got the eggs in there. They are, over easy, I guess I'd call them. I'm gonna add some Calabrian peppers to really bring home that purgatorio aspect of this. These are jarred Calabrian peppers that I seeded and chopped roughly. Look at the color. Here's our purgatorio, right? I'm gonna put some more in there. I like it hot. Boom. It takes a lot of eggs. I got about ½ pound of pasta, and I'm throwing 8 eggs in there. It's a pasta omelet. Whip these eggs up a little bit. And get some cheese in there.
How much cheese?
That's a ½ cup right there. 8 eggs, ½ cup of cheese. Add your egg mixture. That existing pasta. I know this existing pasta already had eggs and cheese in it, so I went a little bit lighter than I normally would. Say if you were mixing with like aglio olio or something. Blend. Everyone blend. Get to know each other. Good. My pan is hot and full of that leftover rendering from the bacon. That's my fat. I'm gonna put it in there right now. This pan is super hot with a lot of bacon fat, or you could use olive oil, any fat, your fat of choice, right? You're just adding your mixture of egg and spaghetti into the pan. Getting it evenly distributed, of course. Then you're not futzing with it. Let it settle. When it settles around the edges, we're gonna put it in the oven to finish. It is spaghetti pie. Thanks for having dinner with Andrew. Today we were working with eggs in pasta carbonara, in eggs in purgatorio, and spaghetti pie. It was great having you here. Hope you enjoyed it. Special thanks to my creative partner, Daniel Paterna, the author of Feast of 7 Fishes. I'm the author of Cucina Tipica, Cucina Romana. We wish you fun with eggs and fun in all your Italian cooking, and we ask you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can make some money. This stuff ain't free, you know.
Alright, you're rolling, I'm holding.
And on this episode of Hot Ones, dumbass wannabe Andrew Cotto eats a Calabrian pepper.